Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Now kindly pardon today's video because the lights and everything is a bit messy at the back, but today's video is actually a super exciting one, at least for myself, because I finally managed to get my hands on the Realme GT5, which is Realme's latest flagship. And let me tell you this device here is actually very insane. Alright, so if you are familiar with what we are getting these days in the Malaysian market, we usually get the Realme number series, which is the Realme 11, 11 Pro, and we also get the C series, which is their budget phones that is like really affordable. However, we haven't seen a flagship in the Malaysian market or even the global markets for a very long time now, and you know, that makes me a bit sad because I remember a couple years ago, whenever I talk about Realme, it's always some really like sort of like mid-range or flagship killer kind of specs, and this time around, the GT5 is here to do all that. Now, let me share with you the price first and foremost, because I think you yourself will be shocked, because I definitely was very surprised when I saw about the price the very first time. So I'm just going to convert it directly into the Malaysian ringgit. Now this device comes in 3 configurations. You have the low, the mid and the high. The low and the mid is basically a 12/256 and a 16/512, whereas my higher spec here is actually 24/1 terabytes. So basically that is the RAM and storage configurations, but it starts from just 1,900 ringgit and all the way up to just 2,400 ringgit for this top spec model. Again guys, 24 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabytes of internal memory. It's pretty insane. Right, so other than that, for this price, what else do you actually get? Well, in this phone, it's housing the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, so flagship guys. And in terms of the cameras at the back, we have here a Sony IMX890 with OIS. I think the megapixel count these days are not really important because I've actually been shooting a couple of shots with my Realme GT5, and I must let you know that the pictures coming out is just crystal clear. Everything looks very nice. I wouldn't say that it is equivalent to those 1-inch sensors, but this is definitely a very strong camera as well. Alright, so what else do we have here? Now I think one of the main key features about this device here is all about the charging speeds, which some of you might not actually care very much, but when you just take a look at the numbers, again, this is actually very, it blows my mind. So the low and the mid spec comes with 150 watt charging, whereas my high spec version comes with 240 watts charging. Now for the low spec one, it's not even slow at all. I think it takes like 15 minutes to charge to 0 to 80%. 80% in under 15 minutes, and for this particular model, it goes all the way to 100% in under 15 minutes. So I actually charge it up and I noticed that it's about like 13 or 14 minutes from 0 to 100%, guys. That's crazy fast. And it's just, like I said, it just blows my mind. Alright, so other than that, what else can you expect here? In terms of the display at the front, we do have a very nice display, guys. This is a 144Hz AMOLED display. 144Hz is not something that you get all the time, and it's very, very smooth. If you are going to be playing a lot of games, which this phone is actually designed for gamers, you actually get up to 2000 Hz of touch sampling rate, and the brightness levels is a 1400 nits. That means that if you are using your phone outdoors, most of the time you will definitely be able to see this beautiful display, which by the way is a flat display. That means it's great for games. So yeah, this is just my first impressions video. What do I think about the Realme GT5? Well, like I say, it really brings back a lot of memories where Realme always pushed the boundaries of their flagships. I still remember one of my favorite ones. I'm not sure if you guys remember. That was the X3 Super Zoom or something like that zooms really far away, but the GT5 sort of reminds me with that, especially with this beautiful design as well. Maybe I should touch a little bit on the design. We have a totally single glass panel at the back. The black panel is not a separate piece, by the way. It's a single piece of glass that sort of like goes above this little black panel, and it's very, very nice. I like this color very much. I'm not sure what the official color is, but it does look a bit like liquid metal, and it's, again, like I say, very nice to hold. Other than that, you might have missed out that little window at the top right corner, but it's actually sort of like transparent. I'm not sure if the actual Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chip is by this side or is it just a sticker, I don't know. But you do have sort of those RGB LED lights that goes around, and it shows up when you have your notifications. You can have it on the whole day. You can also have it on during certain kind of situations, which you can actually set in the phone itself. So I think this is definitely quite cool as well, the design of the Realme GT5. Well guys, so that's pretty much this very quick first impressions and sharing with you guys about the Realme GT5. Again, I think that when you think about the price of this Realme GT5, you really start to think about the amount of money you're paying for phones in the market today. And this phone itself is just like way out of my mind here. So let me know what you think about this Realme GT5. Is this something that you might consider getting? Again, I think this is one of the most exciting phones of second half of 2023. Let me know what you think about this phone down in the comment section below. Look forward to hearing your thoughts. Don't forget to drop a like and sub to the channel if you want to see more content like this, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Do take care and stay safe. Bye bye.